What's going on YouTube? This is Ryan, aka Diamond Delt. I just wanted to come to you again with a week 11, maybe week in 11 and a half update on my cutting progress. I'll do some posing. I just finished working out back and hamstrings. I don't imagine this diet going much further than maybe 2 weeks more. I started at around 178 pounds at about maybe 14, 15% body fat, maybe a little bit less, I'm not sure, but I know I'm at least at 8 or 7% now. And I don't really want to go too much lower because there's really no need. I'd be sacrificing more muscle just to get any leaner, and since I'm not competing in a contest, there's really no point in doing that. So I just wanted to let anybody know that it'll probably be 2 more weeks and then I'll be finished with this diet. And it'll be nice to kind of check back and see what kind of progress I've made over that period of time. You guys can check it out as well and maybe get some inspiration from it. Uh, as I've said in previous videos, I'm natural. I've always been training 9 years, 9.5, and it's just a matter of watching your diet and training hard and making slow and steady progress in the weight room. I also wanted to take this time to just answer a question I got um, from I guess a guy who was watching my channel. He had asked me, you know, how could I arrange my workout schedule if suddenly everything got switched around? Like, for instance, I used to work out in the mornings, and because my job changed its requirements, now I have to work out in the evenings, and I have to work really long shifts. and he asked me, what do you think I should do? Because, chances are somebody like me who's been working out this long has probably encountered that kind of situation before. So here's some advice for anybody who might be in that similar situation. My preferred way would be, you got to plan out, you got to think, okay, what are the times that I have to work out? For sure. Is it, Monday, Wednesday, Friday? Is it 3 days in a row? When are the times that you absolutely can devote to working out? And based on those times, and only those times, you need to find a routine that will work within that time frame. Don't try and pick a 5-day split if you know that you can only devote 3 days for sure to your split, because you'll just end up being disappointed. In this guy's case, he asked me, I have to work really long shifts, and I can't really make it to the gym after my long shift on the days that I work. So my suggestion for anybody in this situation would be pick a routine kind of like DC training. DC training is very intense, but it's only 3 days a week. So you could devote any of your 3 days in their entirety to just completing one of these DC training workouts. And I know it wouldn't be true DC training. You'd probably have to make some changes here and there to suit you, but it would be close. You could pick any kind of 2 or 3 day a week split. If you're natural, it would probably work, great for you. Or my preferred way would be trying to hit just one major exercise on the days that you have to work a long time, and then save everything else that takes more time for the days that you have off. So for example, let's say that you only have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to actually complete a full workout. But maybe you have 30 minutes on the days that you work to do something. What I would do on those days is I would do your big 4 lifts. So that would be your squat, your bench press, your deadlift, and your overhead press. Each one of those movements by themselves I would do on those days that you work. So, on your way home from work, don't even go home. Just go straight to the gym. Take a shake containing mostly carbs. Drink that on the way over there. As soon as you get your ass in the gym, just do your squat or your bench press or whatever. Then as soon as you're done with that, just go home. It shouldn't take more than 20 to 30 minutes tops. Then on the days that you have off, let's say Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you can do your hypertrophy stuff. I mean, you can do, chest, shoulders, tries, back buys, quads, hams, calves on those 3 days. And then you'll have basically 4 days of rest. Or you could do an upper and lower split and take the last day that you have off as a rest day. And then there's countless other ways that you could do it, but the most important thing is that you plan it. You got to plan it out. You got to make sure that you have nutrition for your pre-workout meal, otherwise you'll never have the energy to do it. And you gotta really think it through, like, what times do I have to work out? If you don't have the time, then it doesn't matter how much you want it, you'll never do it. It'll never work out. But if you sit down and you make a plan, you plan out what kind of days and time you have to work out, then, a lot of things are possible. And I'm really grateful for this guy, I won't mention his name, for asking that question, because I think that question comes up a lot for people who, work full-time jobs. I mean, not everybody, especially not naturals, we can't just devote our whole lives to training. Like, we got to have jobs. So that's an important question.